Alright everybody, Focused Hands here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at this AR 5.7 build that I just got done doing, and I'm really excited to bring this forth for you all to view and review with me. First and foremost, as always, we're going to discharge the firearm, make sure that we don't have any ammunition in or have any chambered. All right, now diving directly into it, what do we have here? This is my 5.7 build, a 5.7 AR, using the pistol slash AR rounds, or the mini rifle rounds that you get using the CMMG 32 round magazine. So this is that, and it functions just like any other magazine that you get. Comes out pretty simple. Love it. It's a good design. They have a 42 rounder or a 40 rounder, but I hear that one has some problems. So this is the answer to that spring problem with the 40 rounder. This gives you 32 rounds. Super lightweight. I mean, this is probably like a pound and a half. I would say in weight. It weighs just about as much as my tool here. Maybe a little heavier than this tool, but almost about the same. Almost about the same. Anyway, so what do I have featured on the firearm itself? Well, up front, I have a linear comp. This is a 2.5-inch linear compensator from Midway USA. I have this really awesome UTG Pro handguard. This is a 5-inch one, though I think I might increase it to a 5.5 or a 6 because I kind of want it to cover the muzzle a little bit. I'm not sure yet how this is going to work with suppressors, so I'll need to kind of do a little bit more research onto that. I have the front and rear iron sights from Magpul. They're Gen 3s. Press that and it's up. Has a satisfying click and button press. If you don't have one of these, I suggest you go out and get one because, I mean, that click is just phenomenal. Love it. Right, and you may have known this from the last episode from Let's Talk 762, the AT3 Tacticals red dot. This thing is awesome. I love AT3, their products. They have really decent products for the price. I suggest you check them out. You won't be disappointed. Switching to the rear, I have this ATI pistol grip. I didn't talk about this last time, but this pistol grip is phenomenal. It is really soft. It's rubber, has good contours. It really grips the hands very well. Like my hands are pretty sizable, so I have pretty big hands, meaty hands, if you will, and it fits really comfortable. Like I have a nice firm grip on this, and no fear that it's going to fall out of the hands. Law Tactical Fold, we all know. Boom, fold this up, put it in the bag. At 5 inches, this thing can fit almost any bag that I have. Now, adding on that 2.5-inch linear compensator does extend it a little bit. This might help with my downrange shots, but I will be doing a 1.5-inch CMMG's zeroed compensator. It's the one that I have on the 300 Blackout. It's the same one, but for a 1/2 inch by 28mm thread pitch. At the end, the rear, we have a controversial unit. I'm gonna still run my pistol brace, regardless of what the ATF says. Their laws are unconstitutional. And we'll see how this fight goes in Congress. And that's all I'm going to say on that front. So switching back, you may notice this MS1 sling. I have a quick disconnect that came with this handguard. Quick disconnect here and quick disconnect into the pistol brace itself. Up top, I have this really awesome Battle Arms rack. This charging handle is beautiful. It's ambidextrous. I mean, I can pull it with my pinky. It's really comfy. Nice flared wings, so you get a lot of grip. You're not stuck getting your hands nicked by the forward assist. Speaking of that forward assist, this is a FDE forward assist from AR Strike, or Strike Industries, I believe. Forward assist. What else? Oh yeah, the BCG and the barrel are important for this build, because this really makes or break the build. I received both of these through CMMG, but I bought them through Little Rock Tactical, I believe, over in Arkansas. They actually had them in stock. These things are really hard to find now, but you'll need the BCG and the barrel. I believe you can buy the barrel outside of the BCG, but I haven't been able to buy the BCG by itself. So you might want to keep that in mind when you're trying to purchase these items. You can get the 8-inch or the 16-inch. I think I might get the 16-inch barrel as well, and run this thing in the long configuration for more planking at longer distances. But I need to do some ballistics research on how far the 16-inch version can reach out to. I'm looking for something really, to be honest, like for this weapon, I'm really not trying to fire anything over 300 yards. So I'm trying to keep it 300 yards and ends, because this is my defense option, self-defense option outside of the shotgun for, home defense. When I'm out and about in the streets, I have this and my 5.7 pistol, the PSA Rock 5.7. And the cool thing about that, and I'll speak to that for a moment. The cool thing about this and that 5.7 is I can now buy just 5.7 ammo and run that with my AR and my pistol, and I'll be okay. I mean, you saw in the intro, I mean, that pistol can really, it's flat shots. I can lay down 24 rounds relatively quickly. Same thing goes with this. This thing has almost near zero recoil. And if that's something, if you're someone that does recoil sensitive, this thing is going to be a dream to shoot, and you're going to run out of bullets really fast because of how easy it is to follow up on your shots. Flat shots, follow up on shots. You can pretty much within 300 yards be on target. And, this is a nice little screaming bullet, so it gets down to range pretty quick. Past that, that's the reason why I'm building this one. It's to complement my PSA Rock 5.7, kind of standardize the ammunition that I'm getting, because I'm buying a whole bunch of different ammunition, but I'm only going to be carrying a particular set of firearms on me at a time, and 5.7 is my cartridge of choice. From the weight, this thing has a lot of pluses for it. The weight of this firearm is unbelievably light compared to my 300 Blackout. Yeah, the 300 Blackout has more stopping power and it can reach out further and touch a target 300-400 yards, but this has a lot of flexibility for me to maneuver on the daily as I'm out and about. It's light. I can carry several of these, several pistol mags on me. I mean, these things are so light. Just pop it in here and I'm on the go, versus trying to do that with a 300 Blackout. And I mean, it starts to get pretty hefty. So the only downside, which I haven't really found yet, will be the price of the ammo for this weapon. It's actually roughly going down, so I'm getting it for like $29 a box, but you got to do your research online and try the different stores. I personally use AmmoSeek, but there's plenty other sites that you can get ammo on. I recommend you give it a try. Don't knock it until you try it. If you're someone that likes a lot of recoil, then I mean, hey, go shoot a 308 shotgun. But if you're someone that wants to, people always say like 5.7s for like beginners that want to learn, that want to shoot but don't want a lot of recoil. I mean, okay, I guess, but a lot of countries are using this to protect their government officials, if you will. I think the Secret Service in the United States uses this in their P90s. and other countries are using it. This the 5.7 by 28mm round is a NATO round, and it's going to be more prevalent here in the near future as the price of the ammo drops. You're going to see more and more companies coming out with variants of weapons in the 5.7 caliber, and that's great for people like myself and you that are going to go out and buy this caliber because the price of the ammo is going to go down, and it's going to be really standardized then. So I have high hopes for the future of 5.7 as people like myself and other YouTubers are getting out here and showing people that this is a really capable round, and for you may already know about its ability to pierce some level 3A body armor and soft armor. That's something that the 9mm can't do, kind of thing. So keep that in mind. It isn't always about having the biggest bullet, or running a 308 or 300 blackout, even 5.56. What are you going to be using your caliber for? And for me, I need lightweight. I need to be able to pick this thing up, throw it down, haul it around, lug it around in my backpack, have the pistol on me when I'm out and about, and have ammunition should I need it at the ready, and it won't be tiring me out as I move through the day. And this particular caliber can help with all of that and still get those shots down range if you need to. But yeah, so that's going to be it. That's just a little less talk about the 5.7. You in the next couple episodes, you'll get to see this thing in action. I'm telling you, it's a dream. So stay tuned for that. If you have any comments or any questions, leave me a comment down in the comment section. But remember, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is helping me out and helping me reach that goal of hitting 2,000 subscribers, and that 10, 20, and then eventually 100,000 subscribers. That's like my internal goal right now. Once we hit that goal, we'll start working towards the next one. But 100,000 is my goal for like the next, I don't know, let's say the next 3 years. I would hope to hit 100,000. I may or may not do it, but I'm going to keep putting out videos, and both car videos and gun videos, and training videos, so that people like myself and you can better prepare. And as you can see, I started out not shooting any firearms, and I've already shot a multitude of firearms at the range, and I'm getting better. So with each day and time I go to the range, I'm just getting one step better towards that center dot marksman that I'm looking for. But anyway, before I talk your ear off, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.